Hi folks, we have a really gorgeous power chair here. We have a Quantum Edge 3 power chair with 14 miles. This power chair is practically brand new. 14 miles is less than a month of usage. This is the top of the line in quantum power chair from Pride Mobility. And these chairs are as good as you're going to get out there, okay? This one has 4 electrical function. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet. It has all kinds of other features which we'll cover as we go along. But before we start talking about the chair, let's look at the features. If you want any of the features to work, the seat lift, the tilt and all that, you have to do it through the joystick. So you would go here where you turn the power on and you would keep pushing the button forward until you see a picture of your seat on the screen. So I'm going to keep pushing forward and now I have a picture of the seat on the screen. The first thing I want to do is the seat lift. So to make the seat lift, I want the cushion right here to be yellow. Nothing else yellow but the cushion. To achieve that on this screen, I'm going to move the joystick sideways to change the colors. So I'm going to go sideways, and now I've got just the seat yellow. Once you have the position you want, then you use your joystick forward and backward for that position. So now I'm holding the joystick. As you can see, the seat is going up. So you're going to start roughly at 22 inches. And by the time you're all the way up, you'll be at 34 inches. You'll be at eye level. This is what the eye level stands for right here. You can talk to someone eye level. And the nice thing about these folks, this chair will go 3-4 miles an hour with the seat elevated. I'm going to put it back in drive. I can't show you how fast it goes in here because we're going to run into a wall. But you'll see it outside in a few minutes when I do the video in the outside. Let's look at the base on this chair. Okay? Gorgeous burgundy red color. Okay? So you can see 14-inch solid tires. They're not going to mark your floor. Caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. Look at these anchor points. You can actually see these anchor points. There's one here, there's one here, there's 4 of those all the way around. This is where you secure your chair if you're going to transport this chair. You can actually see the armature for the seat lift. It's already extended all the way up. The actuator is actually right here for the seat lift. That's one of the several motors on this chair. You have a motor on this chair for each wheel. You can actually see the cylinder right here. This chair weighs, folks, probably 450 pounds. This is a heavy baby. 450 pounds because you have a lot of motors, a lot of engineering in here. If you wanted to push this chair, well, you can see you're not going to be able to push it, and I wouldn't lift it 450 pounds. But if you had to push it, turn the power off. And the reason you want that power off, these are electric motors. You don't want any resistance. Power is off. And you see this yellow handle? Push it down. Watch. Now you're in neutral. See that? The chair rolls on its own. You have to do both motors on both sides. That's how you turn it in neutral. When you're done, put it back in gear. You can see it back in gear. Then you turn your power back on and give it about 2 seconds to settle, to recalibrate. And now I'm going to show you the front of the chair. Look at this suspension here. That's for this fork. This suspension is for this fork. And the suspension in the back, you can see the same suspension for these. These are independent fork. If I raise this one stays down. Watch. Okay? That's that suspension. This is why these chairs have such a good ride. They're heavy and they have a great suspension. So we're going to bring the seat back down. We're going to go back to the seat positioning and we're going to go back down. So as the seat's going down, let me talk about this. This is called a swing away joystick. So let me see if I can do it at the same time. Look how close you can get to the dining table. With the joystick here, you'd have to stop here or maybe damage your joystick. If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side and it'll swing to the left side. Okay? The next feature we're going to do is called the tilt. The tilt is when the bottom right here goes back. So when this position goes back, it's going to take the legs in the back because they're all connected together. This is called the electric tilt. Okay? This is good if you want to relieve pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back. You just want to relax or you want to have some circulation in your legs. Now I'm going to do the legs next just to show you the feet. Now folks, remember, if you're watching this video, if you're 100 pounds or you're 280 pounds, it doesn't matter. We can adjust all this to fit your body, folks, okay? So this chair is fully adjustable. Now, this is a little extreme, but you can see you definitely would have your legs above your body right there. Let me go back down halfway just to show you. If you're halfway down, say right here, your legs are still higher than your body, okay? Let me bring it all the way down flat. So we've covered 3 functions so far. The last function is the electric recline. So the electric recline is when the back right here goes back by itself. Notice nothing's moving, but I'm holding the joystick and it's going back because I have it set up here yellow on the back only. So the back is going back. This chair has a lot of other goodies on which we'll cover as we go along here. So this chair will not go any lower than this. So this would be your laying down position, okay? If you transfer from the side, you can remove these by pushing this button and you can transfer from the side. If you use a board to transfer, these are removable. Let's bring the seat back up. Now what I'm going to do something here that most people don't know. I'm making the back yellow and the legs yellow. I'm doing 2 things at once. The back is coming up, the legs are coming down. You can do that easily with this chair. I'm going to leave the legs out a little bit. I always like to leave them out when we go outside. So the only thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring the back up by itself. All right, a little bit more. So folks, I'm going to put it back in drive. Now I want to show you how this chair turns in a circle. So if you're in your house, now first of all, if you're in the house, you wouldn't have the legs out like that. You would probably, if I were you, I would have the legs all the way in. Let me show you. So if you're in the house, you're trying to get the best turning radius. Okay, so the legs are all the way in. Now I'm going to put it back in drive. This would be your turning radius in your house. Look at that, it turns on its own length. It's really turning around the middle wheels without moving in the same spot. All right, let's look at something else on this chair while we're at it. So right here, folks, you can see this little control. This is called the tendon control. If you have someone, a loved one, where they cannot drive, or you're in a house and you're on carpet, you got to go up a ramp and the person cannot drive, you can drive this chair from here. All you have to do is take this controller here and switch it right here. Maybe not. Switch this one, okay, right here. And now, I'm going to back it up here so I don't hit the wall. And now you can drive the chair with this remote right here, okay? You can do all the functions, also the tilting, the recline, all kinds of stuff like that, okay? So that you can keep it in your hand, or you can have it here and just put your hand here when you drive it, this for support, okay? This is called the tendon control. If you don't need it, we can remove it. It's real easy to remove, but it's already a really expensive addition. It's already on this chair. You've got here bag support, so not bag support, but bag hooks. If you need to carry a couple bags, make sure if you carry bags over here, you have your bag hooks. You don't tilt the seat back and get yourself in trouble, okay? You have a fully adjustable headrest. This headrest can go back and forth. It can go this way with these adjustments here and adjustments in here, okay? This chair is also equipped, oh, I gotta switch it back. So there's never gonna be 2 drivers. So right now, I switched it back to the front. I'm gonna turn the power back up front. And we're gonna look at the seat. So the seat on this chair, let me give it a little more speed here. The seat on this chair is 18 by 18, okay? It's a real nice cushion seat. It's got some kind of maybe gel in here. You also have lateral pads here. These lateral pads keep your knees from buckling out, and it keeps your feet on the foot plate. Also, this foot plate has lateral guards on each side to keep your feet from coming off and sliding off the foot plate. So between these and the lateral guards here, your feet should not have any problem staying on the foot plate. This chair is also equipped with a chest guard. So if you have someone who's always afraid, they're leaning forward, you need to keep them in the chair, you have a chest guard. But you also have your standard safety belt. You have lift up arms. Also, this chair is equipped with lights. If you see right here, there's a button. If I tap it, you can see on the front of the chair, we have headlights and we have tail lights. So you can see the headlights and you can see the tail lights on the fenders right here. Tail lights. Now they will light up your hallway at nighttime. So We're going to turn the lights off. And we're going to do a recap after we show you how to use the charger. So when you charge this chair, you'll take your Quantum charger that comes with your chair, and you'll plug it right here. Most chargers go plug under the joystick. So right there, and as soon as the light turns from orange to green, the charger will stop charging. These are smart chargers. They know when to stop. So let's recap. What do we have here? This is a long video because this chair has a lot of goodies. This is a Quantum Edge 3, the latest in technology from Pride Mobility. This is really a well-built power chair. This is a high-end power chair. This chair has 14 miles total distance driven, so hardly ever used. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet. It has the swing away joystick. It has the lateral pads for the knees. It has the safety belt. It has the chest guards. It has the whole lighting package, the anchor point, the guards for your feet, the adjustable headrest, the attendant control, the suspension we talked about, the solid tires. Folks, this is a high-end power chair for people who want the best and they want total comfort in their life. If this is the chair you want, give us a call. As I said, we can fit this chair to your body size and it's ready to go right now. So this is the Quantum Edge 3. The top speed on this chair is 6 miles an hour, and when you stop, it comes to an automatic brake because it has electromagnetic brakes in the motors. So anyway, so this chair is practically brand new. It only has like 14 miles on it. As you can see, it has no problem in the grass. So as long as you have a good bottom in your grass, you should have no problem with this chair, okay? So this is the safety belt I'm sitting on here. This chair has the seat lift. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise the seat up so you can see the seat going up right now. So if you're going to drive this chair with the seat elevated, folks, do it on a really nice surface, okay? And this chair will drive at 3.5 miles an hour with the seat elevated. Not too many chairs will do that with the seat elevated up to by 12 inches. There we go. I'm going to put it back in drive fast, and you can see how fast it drives with the seat elevated. Wow, 4 miles an hour. So this chair, walking speed is 2 miles an hour. This chair will go 4 miles an hour with the seat elevated. So this one has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric leg. It has the guard on the feet. It has the guard on the knee brace. So my feet cannot really come off that foot plate. Plus you can also tilt the seat back if you have to keep your feet under better. The anchor points, burgundy red. This chair is 14 miles, folks. It's really a nice power chair. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.